Alrighty, PG-13, and we're here to look at the Warthog, the Cobra Adler, and, well, the remote piloted vehicle that they call R.P.V. You know, because it's RSV. RSVGP. We got hardball in here. Hardball. Let's play some hardball. Now this has two pegs for figures. It has a cool drone that fires off ballistic missile. Almost looks like there's another missile underneath it. That part might be missing. This might be the American version. And it's pretty cool. You could army build this. You know, it's got even its own little robot. It fits under here. Hey, cheap though. He didn't even give it any wheels to roll it. I suppose you could take apart a Hot Wheels and drill some wheels in here. They cheaped out the robot. The robot does have a lot of design, but again, they could have easily put like a little wheel or two in there, made it move. So Hardball, I do want to get Hardball's weapon. He did not come with this vehicle. He's just shown on the box art with this vehicle. Hardball's weapon is a cool grenade launcher, and I did have that as a kid. So I know, but I have a bunch of these smaller ones, so I just shaved off the handle because I don't want two oversized weapons in my figure's hands, or otherwise it'll break them. Hardball's ready to play some hardball. He's gonna pitch this drone at Cobra. Let's see. Even the drone has got some cool detail. They could have made this better. They could have definitely made this a black color, and they could have even mounted it inside of it so it can collapse down. And they could have even made this a pole behind instead of just trying to cheap out and make it a vehicle. Ooh, Hardball, where are you going there? I don't know, I can't see on the other side. Anyways, that's a cool little vehicle though. You can army build them, and then you'd have lots of drones to shoot off. Here we have the Cobra Adler. It's got 6 wheels. It's got a demon driver named Ferret. You know, why didn't they just call him Iron Fist or Gridiron or something with, you know, along the lines for Iron Grenadiers. And I used to call them Iron Grenadiers. But anyways, a commonly broken part on this is the hydraulic lift. So you got to make sure yours is intact. And check your missile tabs, because I didn't when I picked this up. I was like, oh darn, now I gotta pick up a missile. Unless someone wants to donate it to me. And I did have this as a kid, and I don't remember it being so hard to fit the figure in here. But certain ones do. If they have too thick of legs, they're not gonna fit. I guess they didn't put grooves in this little slotted part. There is some detail in there, but as you can see, I was gonna put the toxic viper in there, but he is too big. So those missiles do come off, and it's a pretty simple little vehicle. For Cobra, I did get antibiotics, but it'll take a little while for them to kick in. If they do work a little bit, so we'll see. But depends on how badly impacted that darn root canal is. You know, those dentists are rip-offs. They have to do the root canal twice. They take out the roots once, seal it up, and then they do it again. They're getting charged twice for the same tooth, when they could just do it all in one shot, take out the roots, seal it up, and cap it off. But oh well. Anyways, this is the awesome looking Warthog, but this is made out of that hard plastic. And again, you know what happens with the hard plastic? It always has weak points where it breaks. And the weak points on this one is the tabs that open the doors. So you have to be careful you don't snap them off. But it does hold 6 inside. We'd like to see inside the vehicle here. Look at that. Ooh. It holds 6. Or you can just cram in a bunch. And it's got those bar seat belts. Which is not bad, you can just slide them in, but again, they should have made these a little higher up, so when you put the figure in, it's almost like they cheaped out. They could have had this thing open from the back. I mean, it is a fair size. Oh yes, the bug I think was 13 to 14 inches if anybody was inquiring from the last video. This one looks like 11, 10 and a half. Now, you know, the remote piloted vehicle has foot pegs. Why the heck does this not have any foot pegs in the back? Who designed this? You know, they just cheaped out. This comes with Sarge. The Sarge, Sergeant Slaughter. Whereas the other two vehicles, they didn't come with anyone. Thanks Hasbro for cheaping out. Cheaping out on our childhood. The Sarge, he did not come with this hat. But he does come with a different hat. But I thought this might be a different look, you know. Put him in a real helmet. And that might be even from the 1985 line. 1995, sorry. But when they made a different scale figure for G.I. Joe, it's like, let's change the scale of size for the figure again. And screw up everyone. So that's probably why they lost a lot of people collecting for G.I. Joe. You don't change the scale when all your vehicles are 3 3/4, 1-18 scale. So, anyways, this holds 6, 3, and no foot pegs, so you're looking at 9. This top hatch does slide over, and there is 2 hatches here. Now, you can repair the back. I have, because that's what I did with the other one. I used a soldering gun and just heated it up. This is cool. Those little teeth on the Warthog. You know, they could have even had a better name for this. But oh well. The bullfrog. don't use that name. They probably will. Oh, all the bull crap they put us through. Anyways, I'm gonna show you. Now, we'll just take a side look. This one here, it's got the 3 hatches. Looks pretty cool inside. Why is that seat facing the wrong way? Again. Now these missiles here also, sorry before I show you that. Here, I'll show you this first. What I did for the repair. I melted some other plastic and well, when I was doing it, I accidentally touched the other part. I was like, oh crap. Because they're trying to get the angle and work it from both sides, work the plastic. As you heat it up, you drop another plastic. And then, you know, it actually works now. See? So, I don't know how well this will hold, but it's there, so I could putty it up, put some putty over it, and smooth it out. Fill it in. You know, they could have made hinges instead. I accidentally touched this side too. Good thing I got my little kit now. I can touch up stuff. Got my rotary tool. But so, I guess some wood filler putty would be nice. I think this one also, someone, oh yeah, it had fallen off the shelf. So it was all cracked. That's probably why I heated up those parts too. But I did slip and touch. So that one actually fell off the shelf. So I picked it up and I was like, oh, I'm gonna save this one. And I did, because I wanted this part for this one. But then this plastic's so crappy, it broke off. Oh, when I was trying to put it in, just crack. So anyways, thanks Hasbro for ruining our childhood once again. You know. So be careful. This plastic is super brittle and super crappy. Oh, you know, this is a 2-stage rocket. It does split apart. And you know, it's not broken. Didn't break. So I'd imagine that the rest of this, you know, they could have like made like 4 or 6 rockets. They could have made this thing even angle. So they could have made a better rocket launcher on this amphibious troop carrier. And the Sarge fits in here. I kind of like him with a different helmet though. He's always the same. He's got the same hat on all the time. So it's kind of nice to have him in something different. So if you can find a helmet that fits him, then all the power to you. So again, like I said, this doesn't have foot pegs, but yet this one has foot pegs. Does have a way oversized antenna. You know, I didn't really like that about G.I. Joe vehicles. You know, but they could have made these again out of like a rubber instead of plastic. But that one's a little more durable. But the vehicle's not. It's got some cool. These things also slide off pretty easily, so these could be lost. And these hatches might break off, you never know. The top hatch does slide over there. This does close. And it is a small little troop carrier. Not too shabby. My antibiotics are still slowly working. I don't know. I don't know if they'll actually do the job because dentists, like I said, just suck. You do a root canal twice. No, it does not make any sense to me. Maybe I'll just get those ones pulled too. But we're gonna, nope, just pull them out. Screw it. Be done with it. Anyways. Now, I'm pretty sure that the Americans, since it's been a while, they probably already have the hypersonic missiles. They probably even have ultrasonic missiles. As well as photon beams there, you dumb communist bastards. Oh, that's right. You know, Russia and China. Pretty sure that the Americans have the hypersonic missiles. And I'm pretty sure they also have other secret devices. So they're like bringing all their stuff in. You think? Hey, come on. How dumb are those communist bastards? Yeah, Russia, like they don't know where all your stuff is. And they do have high powerful laser weapons as well. So you've got your little hypersonic thing flying through the air. Zap. Just like a bug. Anyways, I'm pretty sure the Americans have some pretty good technology. And the railgun system, well, I know the Chinese don't know how to work it right. But if you ever need to know the actual timing on how those things work, it's something that is like an alien device to me, but I know it well. Just, oh. Anyways, it's all about magnetics. And that's the real physics of the universe. So you could fire a projectile probably way faster than the Chinese if you have the right timing for that. Oh, then you could fire a photon munition. But we do need a bunch of railgun systems set up everywhere to also be able to shoot down any nukes from Russia. So you might want to get those all over North America. Alrighty. Anyways, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. And thank you to all my new subscribers. And what's on Joe Mind will